Hello guys, I'm Fausto. You guys probably know me and know this car too. I'm here today to make a video to say thank you to everyone for 2022, for the Formula Drift season, and even for the whole year. Thank you so much for everyone who support us, support our dream, support every time we out there driving, every time we this beautiful car on the track driving. So I just making this video to say how much I appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for the sponsors. The sponsors we have this year make our life way much easier for sure. We still no full sponsor by all the companies like the top drivers range and everything, but I still very appreciate for everyone to make this happen. So it's been my dream to drive Formula Drift from 2018 when the Formance company decided to sponsor me on MSC. For the first time I drove the MSC, and I make out there, they make a better car for me, they give me best tires as possible and send me mechanics from Australia, and I have a chance to have the license. I got the license, started competing in 2019 when they built S15 on the black and matte black color with the purple. And I drove only 2 rounds with that car, almost lost the car on the first round. And after that, we remake the car for 2020, and with stock engine 660 horsepower, we won the first place qualify on Okayama round, and we made a new vision for drift, because out there we have 800 horsepower cars, 1000 horsepower cars, over 10 years of experience in drifting, and about competition. I started drifting long time ago, but to actually compete in big competitions, I don't have much experience. I still don't have much experience on competitions, on tandem, on battles, and to be there able to show a better run with not the high spec car on the competition was very good for me, very good for the sponsors, very good for my image and everyone else who is with me, who helping out and everything. So in 2021 we make to the best 8, and 2022 we make the best 4 against Masuyama on Okuibuki round. So on my opinion, I think we make a great how I say, evolution for drift. We start down there, and I was not even able to qualify on the first round. I still some rounds not making the qualify. It does not mean anything, but and to be able to get the best 4 and top qualifier already, is really intense. It's not easy to run a Formula Drift season. Everyone think is just go out there and buy some tires and put some fuel in the car, ask your friend to come over and just help you out, have someone there taking videos for you. It's not like that. To be able to compete in Formula Drift is a whole team. It's not even the guys is not even there on the competition. It's much more than that. For example, our shop here, Sideways Side X Japan, we have to be able to maintenance the car and not stop working on customer cars. Plus, we have to be able to be one week off from the shop, away from the shop, because the competition is on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and some places we have to leave here on Thursday morning. So we be away from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we sleep over on the track, and we back on Monday. So we actually start working on Tuesday. But Tuesday, normally the first thing what we do is unload the cars, unload the tracks and everything. And Thursday morning, that's the day we leave. But actually we start loading the cars and the track on Wednesday. So it's almost 6 days we've been away from the shop. Every round happened. And every business owner or every private business, you guys understand how hard it is to be away 6 days away from your business when you don't have because the COVID happened and everything went away, all the the customers will be able to come to Japan because we're doing the hire cars and drift school and everything. So everything was not able to happen the way we planned. So to run the FD season from 2020 to 2022 was really like a hard mission to make happen. But for the sponsors help support us for these 3 years, make our way a little bit easier, and we make through. We finally got sponsors for tires, oil, and Liberty Walk decided to sponsor us this year when we met the Kato-san on the Auto Salon, and we have a conversation, and he wanted to bring some flair to his company, because the Brazilian flag, he always go crazy on the live stream and everything, and he decided to sponsor, and we decided to create this crazy metallic purple on the car and everything. So this make like the whole difference. I believe this car make everyone mad and at the same time everyone excited, because everyone who like design for the bumpers, but that's fine, you don't need to like the design for the bumpers, but we make the car and the car look awesome. That's my opinion, and now the company is happy to have stickers on this car. Is maybe 3 cars in the world that have the same layout, but it's the only one who have purple. So it's really good for us. So unfortunately, next year we're not sure about the tire sponsors. We're not sure about the other companies, because every year the companies have a different budget for sponsorship, and this year we finished on 19th place on the series. It was not that great. Was not the best result, because I think last year we finished on 14th place, but this year the level on drift competitions is way more, and it's not even the same. The spec of the cars and everything. So for example, my car have 750 horsepower, and I started the year run 19-inch, and I finished the year run 18-inch. For the reason, because everyone use 0.7 or 0.8 bar on the tire pressure, and I was running 1.5 bar, so they run almost the halfway to the tires, and they have like 1200 horsepower, and my car have 750. So for the small tracks like Okuibuki, the other 3 years I make a good results, except the first one 2019, I almost lost the car there, but this doesn't count. So many things happened that day. But yeah, so that's the whole difference about the car, the way it's built and everything. So this car finally got to my hands, and the sponsors gave me the car after 2 years working very hard, and it's really amazing to have a car like this. I have so many plans to make this car better, to continue competing on 2023, but to make everything happen costs a lot of money. So it's something you can plan, but to make happen is a different thing, So I don't know what's gonna happen next year. We have so many plans going on. We have the drift school, it's going really well. I believe next year is gonna be way crazier. And we bring cars to different tracks for the customers who want to drive different tracks. We have the higher cars too, not just the drift school. And now we have the North Course. We're going to take over North Course, take care of the track and help everyone there. I have our cars there ready to hire, ready to have the drift school and the tuitions and everything. And to be able to make everything happen, plus drive Formula Drift and spend money, because we don't have full sponsor for the series. We talk about like 7 million yen. So that's like 700,000. That's $700,000 to be able to drive. That's not including the car, just to be able to drive the whole series. Probably it's not much money if you think about the US side, but I think Japan is a little bit cheaper. But to pay the accommodation for everyone, food, transportation for the cars, and the cost to cost everyone to get there to meet there, because everyone live in different area here. So it's a lot of money. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be able to do this again for another year next year, except if like a miracle happen and end this year or start next year. So we try to fight very hard to continue every year. But next year, I think my focus is gonna be maybe going to Brazil to make some driving there, because Brazil is an amazing country to make this happen. I believe it can bring something good to Japan and bring something good to the company. And yeah, we have a lot of things going on for next year. So, and Cylon Tire sponsor us this year, and next year I'm not sure because they have other drivers choose, so they have to choose which driver they're going to sponsor for next year. And we not finish on that great position on the series, so I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. So I have a lot of things to wait until we make decision. But if we don't make to 2023, unfortunately, that's what happened. We take a year, and after we start and go back again. You know, we still have time. We still have the whole team to support us for another year. So I'm just gonna show you guys around, and all the sponsors, all the stickers on the car, and talk a little bit about each company, and hope you guys enjoy the video. So let's start here from the front. So we have Libertwalk here. Probably you're gonna watch this video because it's gonna be the English version, but I'm gonna tell about anyway. So Just Engineering is a company in Canada, so they sponsor us the full kit from front and rear and a spare kit. So to a company like them, you know, to start to come to the Japanese market and sponsor us for this much stuff, you know, I have to be very much appreciated with that, because it's something you have to trust both sides. And we make true, I think, you know, to have those arms, when have any issue in the car will run the whole year amazing. We don't have any arms bent on the competition. Even the heat in the cars won't have any issue. So thank you so much for the support for the arms. Thank you so much for, you know, advertising, and hopefully we make a better business for you guys next year too. So Sidex Japan is our shop. So the shop who make, you know, the maintenance for the car, to make sure we have enough mechanics, enough staff, enough everything to make the competition happen. Sideways Experience, you guys know, is the company who do the hire cars and drift tuition. They support us from the 2018, 2019 already. So always they together with us and always bring us support and energy to keep going, never give up. And Malusaka is a company, importation company. This guy have a company in Japan. So if you look for this name, you're gonna find out. Malusaka is a company who import cars from different type of cars outside Japan. So if you guys have any interest in the company, just contact them. So we have here Special Projects HQ is a garage in Australia. CCD is a company in Australia. Bruce, who make all the wires for this car. We never had an issue in the car. Foreman's was a shop in Australia and Sydney. Probably you guys know too. AB Circuit, amazing, always give us a place to drive and test the car. SICK, you guys know, is an amazing handbrake. We install in the car. Can't see much from here. Installing the car is amazing feeling. I don't have anything to say about it. Just very good parts and very good feeling on the car. And down here we have Tiana Creative. So she did the design for us on this car. She did so many other things we asked about the stickers to show the sponsors and everything, and she make it fast as possible so we can be able to talk to the sponsors and have everything ready for them. So I'm just saying thank you so much for all these companies. Thank you so much for 2022, and we don't know what's gonna happen in 2003, but we did our best. Car still like shining, amazing, look like fresh, look like we're ready to start in 2023. But we see, because Libertwalk is not gonna be on Formula Drift this year, so we don't know what's gonna happen. And hopefully we make a plan as soon as possible and we can release to you guys. So yeah, this is it. So this video is about everything happened, and not everything, but everything I remembered to tell you guys. And so next year soon we have plans for 2023. I will make a video release on the channel, and we're gonna keep the English version on this channel, so 555 Fausto. And if you guys want to keep watching, make sure to subscribe on the channel. And next year I will bring a new video, talk about the plans for next year, and probably we will have some new things to show you guys around. So thank you so much, have a good year, and see you in 2023.